Welcome to the Daily Reminder Network.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barkatuhu. This is Salah recording for the Daily Reminder. My dear brothers and sisters, on the Day of Judgment, when we go and meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we get held accountable for everything we've done, the first thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask us is going to be about Salah. Salah, or prayer, is one of the most important fundamental things in a Muslim's life. It is a differentiator between kufr and Islam. It is what separates us from non-Muslims. This video particularly is about three main things that I have seen time and again, where practicing brothers, I don't know about sisters, but where practicing brothers are not aware that their salah is being nullified. And they're totally oblivious of it. Either they know it, but they're unconsciously, not paying attention to it, whatever the reason is, but it's a very big concern. First and foremost, which is while making wudu. So many times I have found people in a rush, they're making wudu and they forget the elbows, or they forget their ankles, or they forget to wash their face completely. If you have a single hair span width left dry while making wudu, know that your wudu is incomplete and your salah is not valid. Another thing that you find time and again is, and this is an extremely disgusting thing by the way, which is that when a person goes down to make sajda or sometimes ruku, since they're wearing those slim fit, tight jeans, tight shirts, a good portion of their butt gets shown from the back. And this is a very common thing, and people don't realize that, if, again, a single hair span's width gets uncovered from your satar, from a satar of a man, which is navel to knee, anything gets uncovered, then your salah instantly gets nullified. The third, and this is the most prevalent one, which is excessive movement. Some of the fuqahas have listed that, anything above 3 consecutive movements for an individual during salah would nullify his salah. I.e., that means if he goes like this, and then he goes like this, and like this, that's it. That nullifies the person's salah. There are 3 consecutive movements that are not part of salah, and these things would nullify his salah. So be very, very careful about these 3 things. So keep this in mind, that when we're standing in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is a very great maqam. This is a very, very great, when we're standing, it's something monumental that you're standing in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So try to dress for the occasion, smell for that occasion, don't be stinking. So many people come in the masajids and subhanAllah, you can't even pray next to them. And the same person, when he goes to his office, he has a totally different attitude. So let's give salah just a little bit more importance than what it deserves in our lives, because that's the first thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask me, and He's going to ask every single one of us, or one of you that's watching this video. With this, we come to an end. This was Salah recording for the Daily Reminder. If you liked this video, then please share it with your family, with your friends. Definitely share it with all your male friends or male relatives, because this is very common for all of them, and I want this message to spread as far as it can, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Donate now. Go to www.thedailyreminder.org/donate and stay updated by joining our network's social links.